All right. Hey, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Saurabh Pol. Welcome to Polkeball. I'm live today to talk about how India is not ready to host international events, right? And I think today is 18th of February, 2026. And what we can see today, the whole day, the biggest news is how India has once again managed to embarrass itself at the AI Impact Summit, which is happening in Delhi right now, a city which hosts a lot of events, but unfortunately is not really equipped for it, right? And what has happened is there are accusations of plagiarism in the sense that there was one exhibitor who basically showed some Chinese dog, okay, robotic dog, but apparently it's like Chinese technology, and they simply bought it and allegedly showed it like ki ha ये मतलब हमारा है, and it is so embarrassing. It became international news. Some Chinese handles were also sharing it and promoting it on Twitter, which is X, and other places. And it's very bad. It's very bad what's happened right now. There are some there was a news that there was this guy who basically had some AI gadgets and all, which he was showcasing. And when people saw that, they basically, some people stole his AI gadgets. And then the news came that a day later, the police had managed to save and retrieve some of his stolen stuff, right? Now, I'm not saying these things don't happen at other summits, but we need to understand that this is not good for the image of our country. Any which ways, our country really, really, really needs some good PR. And when it comes to tech events, right, especially tech events, I genuinely feel the stakes are higher because a lot of investment, a lot of brand equity is dependent on it, right? Like if we say that, hey, you know what, we want to be leaders in technology, we want to be leaders in artificial intelligence, I think we should be able to honestly, showcase the reality of how ready we are, right? And we should not just be doing these things just because we want to get some headlines here and there. Okay, we need to genuinely ask ourselves that is India genuinely ready to host world class international events? And I don't think we are. Like, I'll give you another example, right? Like, recently we had this badminton tournament, right? It was hosted in Delhi. Like, उसमें वो पानी लीक हो रहा था जहाँ पे इवेंट होस्ट हो रहा था, वहाँ पे पानी लीक हो रहा था. Some people were complaining about mosquitoes over there, so even the quarters weren't put up properly, right? And then third, before that you also had this one issue where we were hosting some Paralympics a couple of days ago, and couple of months ago, and I even made a video on that वो आके मतलब कुत्ता काट लिया 2 कोचेस को. Like Paralympics में coaches को कुत्ता काट गया because some stray dogs managed to enter and basically just bite them at the training facility stadium में जहाँ पे ये होना था. And then our people are like, oh no, matlab, we don't know this happened and all. And because the international folks complained, they are like, bro, मेरे को कुत्ते ने काटा है इंडिया के स्टेडियम में जहाँ पे मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रहा था. That is when you honestly, know that, this is such a stereotypical failure. That is my biggest problem, right? अब फेलियर इज ऑल्सो सो स्टेरियोटिपिकल कि लीक हो रहा है, मच्छर है, मलेरिया हो रहा है, स्ट्रे डॉग ने, कुत्ते ने आके, सड़क के कुत्ते ने आके काट लिया, तुमने किसी और का टेक्नोलॉजी चोरी करके दूसरे को बता दिया, खुद का बता दिया. सो दीज थिंग्स आर वेरी एम्बैरेसिंग. आई थिंक वी शुड रियली इम्प्रूव on that. We should be very, very serious about what we are doing, but it is impossible, and I'll tell you why. In fact, why I made this video is because I know that we are planning to bid for the 2036 Olympics, if I'm not wrong, and we plan to do it in Ahmedabad. Now, I personally feel Ahmedabad is way better than Delhi. Anything is way better than Delhi. Mumbai is so dense and crowded. It is simply not made for anything related to Olympics, right? It has to be done at Bangalore. To bhul hi jao. By the time they get out from the airport and reach the Olympics village, they will next Olympics will start, right? So simply speaking, right, you are going to have you need it in a tier 2 city, and Ahmedabad is fairly good. And I think the current political party, the BJP, basically, they have like incredible power and ability in Ahmedabad, right, in Gujarat. That's their home ground, and they will be able to move things. Now, why did I make this point, right? Is for you to understand that in India, any event that takes place, there are too many cooks for anything that happens, and everyone in India is out there saying कि मेरा permission लिया क्या इस चीज के लिए, ये किया क्या, वो किया क्या. So too many people have too much power. it is ultra decentralized. Okay, there are so many laws, even the people organizing it don't know that, okay, which rules are we falling foul of, what do we need for this and what do we need for that. There is scope creep. Okay, and always last minute में चीज़ें addition होती रहती है. I'm not saying all the events outside of India they work out perfectly fine, absolutely not, but we are definitely not ready. Okay, in fact, we have nothing called as crowd control, crowd management. In fact, like, I to get scared when I see large crowds in India, because you just know that we have nothing called as disaster management. You just know it, right? So that part honestly scares me quite a bit. And you can call me names, you can say whatever, right? But you know that this is very true, that overcrowding and stampede situations are unfortunately very common in India. In the last 1 year, 2 or 3 have happened. In fact, yeah, 3 of them have happened, right? So you have to be very careful around crowds in India. And we just have simply too many people. And it's not like other countries don't have too many people, but they have the state capacity to manage them, they have the civic sense to manage them, and we have neither. So at the top you expect ki okay, ability hai, at the bottom you expect ki okay, like adat hai. Ability and adat dono nahi hai, so obviously you are going to fail, right? So we definitely are not ready to host any Olympics. I don't think that's that's going to happen anytime soon. So someone said in the comments like camera zoom out karo, so I'll do that. But yeah, coming back, I honestly feel that we just need to try small events. कि छोटा छोटा event करो, अच्छे से करो, without issue करो. ओके थोड़ा पीआर इंप्रूव करो खुद का, गेट प्रैक्टिस. हर बार आपको IIT JEE देने की जरूरत नहीं है ना. आप आपका 10 12 सॉल्व कर लो, है कि नहीं? आप आपका 10 12 सॉल्व कर लो, तब जाके कुछ इम्प्रूव होगा आपका. एंड उसके बाद आप IIT JEE का कुछ दिया करो. That's my honest this thing. Folks, I can see a lot of people saying that, hey, zoom out the camera. I have zoomed out the camera. Okay, it's just taking some time for it to get done, right? And just I know it's happening on phone and all, so sorry about that, but yeah, it's happening. Please put your comments in the comment section, questions in the comment section, and so that I am able to we can actually have a chat. That's the whole point of live stream. So there is that. Zooming out, Arun Sharma, my goodness, you guys are just incredibly impatient at this point, I would say. But I think mobile mein, I think wo zoom hi reh raha hai. Mobile mein, I don't know what's happened. Mobile mein, let me see, has it gone back? I think thoda piche chala gaya mobile mein. Yeah, I'm looking big, very big. Yeah, I like to look big. But yeah, coming back, like coming back, I would say, see, think about it, right? Like an exhibitor was able to showcase some other technology which was not verified, and we are saying that, hey, this is this is an AI summit, it's an impact summit. So my question then would be that who is managing quality control, who is responsible? Then why are we calling people all over the world? Like हम लोग क्यों बुला रहे हैं? Like there was a line, people couldn't even enter on time during the AI summit. There were areas which were cordoned off. People, even if they had passes, they couldn't go in. It was madness, right? So I personally feel that it was such a great opportunity for us to announce that, hey, even if we don't have like these frontier models in AI, at least we are good enough to we as a market, we have the intention for it. Somehow or the other, I mean, what are the top news that I've heard about the AI summit, right? Number one is that कि भाई plagiarism हुआ है. Number two, गर्दी हुआ है. So there were long lines and overcrowding as usual. Number three, some businessman, his belonging got stolen, right? His AI devices got stolen. Then the police has recovered those, devices. And fifth, in general, people are just saying that, hey, this is like, there is no technology being shown. There is just like, this is a marketplace for some companies to just advertise themselves. And I feel so bad, like you are not even getting to see on your social media because of this. Like Demis Hassabis, who is the founder of DeepMind and leading the AI efforts at Google, right? वो उसका कुछ नहीं आ रहा है. Sam Altman ने क्या बोला, उसका कुछ नहीं आ रहा है. सब generic आ रहा है. Like it is so unfortunate. Like this could have been a place where we could have honestly made headlines across the world that, hey, this big guy said this big thing, important thing at AI India Summit, right? But no, क्या हो रहा है? बेइज्जती हो रही है as usual. When that Messi thing happened, Lionel Messi came to India. I was just like, dude, why? मतलब इतना पहले दिन पे बेइज्जती. I was telling people that I was speaking to someone who lives on another continent, by the way, in another continent, and they told me कि भाई even we heard what happened over there. आपके यहाँ पे काफी भसड़ मचा ना मैसी जब आया था. So I was just like, यार मतलब it's embarrassing. We are in the digital age. We should really know it, but we don't take it seriously. We need like a person at the top who's responsible for the success or the failure of an event. It can't be decision by committee. It cannot. It just cannot. It is too important. We are losing out on investment opportunities and morale. इससे morale down होता है यार देश का. I think the biggest hit is off morale. Okay, the mismanagement is at a level which I cannot believe. Every day I try and think I'm going to make a video where I'm going to talk about positive stuff, right? But I just cannot, because we are always embarrassing ourselves. That's my biggest problem, right? And I mean, and somewhere always like you see ki, these Bollywood people somehow find their way into these events. I don't understand, why do we always have Bollywood people? Why is it that we always have Bollywood people at any event? What does Ajay Devgan have to do with Lionel Messi at Wankhede? Neither is he a cricketer, nor is he a footballer. What exactly is going on? Why do we have these people there? We should not. It's crazy. I just find it to be so embarrassing. Like, I think it's the same morale down hota hai, and we should not be doing it. Olympics though we should be not doing until 2040s, until we have state capacity to manage things, and we have a civic sense revolution in this country, which is not happening for another 10-15 years. Like another 20 years to ye nahi hone wala, right? So let's honestly stop doing any events, especially international ones, until we know we are super capable of hosting them. Okay, we always announce things before we are ready. We do political chest thumping. There is insane media hype. There is absolute execution chaos, and there is a PR disaster. It's a cycle. It always happens, right? We always think very short term. We don't think long term about these things. And see, you can't just host an event in a vacuum. You need to understand event के आजू बाजू traffic होता है, civic maintenance होता है, cleanliness होता है, crowd control होता है. Do we have any of that? Have you seen it? How is it possible that achanak magically that thing will happen the moment we are over there, right? It's not possible. So, and for some reason in our country, at every place I look at, even for your Valentine's Day, I saw there was overcrowding at this Bangalore ka restaurant because someone oversold the passes. Why do we have such a disgusting mentality that can we say one thing? Okay, I want one thing from my country, that anytime if the capacity of a hall is 1,000, we will cap the number of passes sold at 750. Like 1,000 लोग भी आराम से घूम सके ना, हम चांस ही नहीं लेंगे, 750 करेंगे. 750 लोगों का रखेंगे. Always never go above 75%. Let people do whatever, put dynamic pricing on the tickets so that you can see ki, hey, you can make your money out of it because there is such a high demand. Like, let the prices, go up and down. Don't keep static pricing. It's okay. You can make your margin out of it. But I beg of you, don't oversell because it's a safety issue. I don't know what to say. It is so embarrassing, right? See, we are improving, our GDP is increasing and all of that. But we need to be looked upon as a reliable country who can host events without, embarrassing ourselves, and also give the athletes and the visitors an extraordinary world-class experience, right? It matters. It really matters, right? We need to stop announcing that we have arrived. We should arrive first. Pehle karo, fir bolo, right? That was Pol Ke Bol on this topic, why India should not be hosting any international events for another 10-15 years. And we should only go for the Olympics 20 years from now, not 10 years from now, because we are not ready, right? So anyway, folks, I can see a lot of comments. I'll be online for some time. We can keep answering and talking to each other. So there is that. Put it in the comment section. By the way, please like the stream. It really helps with the algorithm. And if you're new, please, just subscribe, I guess. Like, comment, subscribe. Please just hit the like button because it really helps with the algorithm. Thank you so much. For those who are new, I do go live regularly. But yeah, Aditya Raipuria has like the audacity to show a $3,000 go to from China and claim it's a 350 crore in-house invention at a national AI summit is next level balls. They didn't even bother to peel off the original branding. Who is responsible to check who can exhibit over there and what they can exhibit over there? That is what I want to know. How was this allowed to happen? तो कल को यार हम भी चले जाएंगे वहाँ पे. We will also showcase like volcano वाला स्कूल में बनाते थे ना हम. ये वो देखो volcano हम वो भी कर लेंगे. है कि नहीं? So why is it that we are just who's responsible for this? Is there anything called as quality control in this country? Right? Anu Danu is like chill karo yaar. Okay. Disilva is like crowd control nahi, kuch bhi control nahi hai is desh mein. I agree. Crowd control is a huge problem. People are like camera, zoom, kar liya yaar, sort kar liya. And Gold is like, yeah, they should have checked before the AI summit. I completely agree. प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंड ऑल, बड़े बड़े आईटी मिनिस्टर एंड ऑल, अब दुनिया के सबसे बड़े एआई टेक्नोलॉजी के लीडर्स को बुला रहे हो एंड यू आर नॉट इवन चेकिंग कि क्या क्या एग्जिबिट हो रहा है. व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन? हर एक चीज को हम तमाशा बना देते हैं इस देश में. So Meerao Sahib is saying that the worst I heard was that the entry pass payment was cash only. Are you serious? It was cash only. Entry pass payment. I don't know if that is there. Gold is like risk management. Yeah, there is no. Yeah, Z Spice must flow is like you not sleeping, bro. Yeah, थोड़ा नींद कम हुआ पिछले 2-3 दिन से, 2-3 रात से. So yeah, you're looking big, very big. Zoom out, sit far away. They might have forgotten these things happen. So yeah, Rohini Subramaniam, hello. She's like, haha, don't forget we have roads built with the help of space technology. वो तो भूल जाओ यार, हमारे रास्ते ही नहीं है यहाँ पे. इतना बुरा लगता है यार. तुम मतलब गरीब से गरीब देश में जाओ, उनके रास्ते अच्छे होते हैं हमसे. Lala Rajpat Rai is like, our IIT Madras professor was there and wasn't even acknowledged. It's okay. Not all IIT people need to be acknowledged. Albert Einstein is like, there were many made in India products, but one university ruined the image. क्या बोले? देखो वही होता है ना, बेइज्जती हो जाती है. नीड टू बी वेरी केयरफुल अबाउट दीज थिंग्स. गोल्ड 4501 अब बोलेंगे कि पॉजिटिव पे फोकस करो, बट इट इज़ वेरी पॉजिटिव. वेयर इज इट? लाइक एग्जैक्टली, यू नो. Anund Danu is like, what happens in AI submit? Check kar le bhai. Nishit Salva is like, question to you, your thoughts on making social media public for H1B. They want any reason to deny me. That's their rule, their country, their rules. That's the reality. It was always that way. Sorry. So honestly, it is what it is. And we should all be very, sensible about what we post on social media, by the way, in general. So there is that. Gold 4501 was like, because it happened, so people will talk about it. Yeah. Management is horrible. Ishan Gupta is like, of this country. Yes. G Spice Must Flow is like, how can India become a high trust society? Forget about what we used to be. How can we get up from being a low trust society? Dude, you can only become a high trust society if you have money. ओके, करंटली वी डोंट हैव मनी. जब पैसा आएगा तभी होगा ये. जब हम लोग अमीर बनेंगे तभी होगा ये. ओके, हाई ट्रस्ट सोसाइटी गरीब देशों में नहीं होती. ठीक है. सो मतलब होती भी होगी तो इट इज़ वेरी इजियर टू डू इट इन अ रिच कंट्री और इवन अ मिड लेवल कंट्री. Meerao Sahib, at the badminton event in India, there were bird droppings and birds in enclosed badminton courts. Absolutely, that's exactly right. लीकेज हो रहा है, कुछ हो रहा है. मलेरिया हो गया था यार लोगों को, मच्छर काट रहे थे उनको, और पंछी वंछी उड़ रहा है, कुछ कंट्रोल नहीं है. Nobody has any standards ना. So okay, Anu is like, first we need to have a positive mindset. भाई योगा नहीं कर रहे यहाँ पे हम. So yeah, Ishan Gupta is like, talk about best ways to leave this country. I don't know. I'm still in this country. I don't know the best ways. So Lala Rajpat Rai is like, I think Wipro showed the same RoboDog. Dude, it was not the problem about the RoboDog. The Wipro also showed the RoboDog, but they were like, hey, we have programmed it in a certain manner. So Wipro never said it was their dog. They said we have programmed it in our own manner. Okay, so Wipro ne matlab, they did not misrepresent. That is the difference, right? So that's the thing. It's like you created an app, but it's on Samsung, जो साउथ कोरिया ने बनाया है, correct? तो but you will say app मेरा है उसमें से, software. That's the difference, right? So there's that. Okay, some very weird people today in the comments. Lala Rajpat Rai is like, I think everything is going wrong with the north of this country. Moving south is a good option now. Yeah, I don't think so. 2 out of the 3 big stampedes that happened last year happened in the south of India, by the way, if you're talking about crowd control. So yeah, Gold 45012 is like, every time in AI, then Messi, then Kumbh Mela. Yes, of course. Yeah. Unfortunate, right? So there is that. Where else is this? Yeah. Dil hai toota, someone is saying. Gold is like kids are dying because of mismanagement. Yes, that happened. That happened during the Bangalore Stampede. Um, okay, what else is going on? What are you guys commenting? Yeah, some of you guys are just talking shit. So yeah, okay. Shivam Pandey is saying, I'm sure that university has no R&D lab and shows 350 crores of R&D investment. Kuch bhi. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. It's absolutely embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. So yeah, Lal Lajpat Rai is like, why aren't Indian corporates not investing in R&D? Is it greed? No, it's because the ROI is very less as of now, right? Like they know that they have to build anything, they have to build it for scale. They cannot. Our market is not that mature or that big that you can create high quality products that can honestly compete with the high quality products coming from outside. So they always make products which are like हम सबको लोएस्ट कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर को सॉर्ट होना चाहिए तो उसमें R&D काम नहीं आता उसमें डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन काम आता है सो दैट इज व्हाट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर yeah so there is that so someone said that even big Indian corporates just want to be average yeah because average is manageable is achievable by the lowest common denominator ना तुम ज़्यादा above average बनाओगे तो बहुत कम लोग हैं खरीदने वाले इस देश में so yeah um, so Rahul Mahubani is like Sam Altman पिचाई या लेकून है but international बेइज्जती करवा दी exactly that's what I'm saying you call all these amazing people and you just embarrass yourself after that so it's insane so yeah Anuay Kumar is like Reliance wants to sell cola in retail that's fine you can sell cola retail but Reliance Jio changed the country I'm sorry Reliance is the worst example you can use they have actually innovated by the way they've actually innovated Ishan Gupta is like, before they ever do anything to improve things, Indians have so much going on in their lives. Apne basics are not settled. So, yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, we need to sort our basics. We need to get richer. That's the only answer. Asen is like, bro, how to get rich in this country? Honestly, keep working hard. And in the place where you can actually turn a profit. Okay? Don't work hard as a tester in an IT company. It's not going to get you anywhere. Find the right place to work and do it, or you start your own business knowing what you're doing. As simple as that. So yeah, that's it, folks. Any more comments? Let me know what you think. Let me know any other video topics you want me to talk about. What else is going on in the world right now? You know, let me know. अच्छा लगा आप लोग इतना मस्त में आज interact किया मेरे साथ. So yeah, I'll go live more often. Honestly, I usually do. अभी थोड़ा सा बीच में busy हूँ. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, Rahul Madhuban is like underrated channel. Thank you. How does a software developer market himself? Dude, create your own portfolio. Like honestly, side में ना side project करो थोड़ा सा and please उसमें दिखाओ लोगों को कि देखो देखो मैंने क्या क्या बनाया है. Show a practical application of your abilities. Other than some bullshit certifications or courses that will help you honestly. So yeah, gold 450 window. USA is checking. ठीक है यार. Piyush Narayanan like cat versus bank PO. My question to you is, bro, what do you want to do in life? तेरे को लाइफ में क्या करने का है? ये तो एंट्रेंस एग्जाम है. देख के खत्म हो जाएगा. तेरे को लाइफ में क्या करने का है? तू वो बता. That is the most important part. Z Spice was like, love your videos, bro. Even I feel like stepping outside in Bangalore is like a massive pain in the ass. Yes, of course it is. It's very painful. Very painful. Shivam Pandey is like, hey bro, I'm just amazed to see your consistency. I think it's more than a month since you have posted videos daily. Yes, it's been 40 odd days. I've been posting daily. It's a lot of effort. It's 10:45. My in-laws are waiting for me because मैं ये room में बैठा हूँ. They have to sleep. I have 2 minutes because then my wife will be like कि क्या कर रहे हो? And she's right. My in-laws need to sleep. So yeah, if you have any comments, last 2 minutes. By the way, I'm also on Instagram. You can go and follow me on Instagram. I post videos there too. So it would be nice to chat with you there also. Because वहाँ पे अलग type के videos बनाता हूँ मैं थोड़े से, which I feel are a little different. So yeah. Instagram पे भी आज इसी के बारे में डाला मैंने, frankly speaking. So yeah, but okay. Illuminati member is like, hey, what topic is discussed? Lots of topics, bro. Just subscribe and you will understand. Yeah. Gold 4502 is like, Indian will say we get everything at home, but how much time we can spend in house? People got to go out and chill. I agree. So you have to find that way. Like on Valentine's Day, my wife and I went out, but we went out in the afternoon because we knew gardi nahi hoga, shaam ko gardi hoga. You have to do these things. I'm sorry. Like, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Even the expensive places, you have to think about it. Pavan Mankame is like make a video on the Indian job market. बहुत expanding मतलब बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक हो गया, थोड़ा सा छोटा करो उसको. Which industry and all, you know. Next decade future trends of India. ASIN, yeah, that's a good topic. Thank you. Nishit Salva is like no questions but make video on marriage. Love it. More videos on marriage. है थोड़ा और 6-7 टॉपिक्स है मेरे पास अरेंज मैरिज पे एंड मैरिज पे इन जनरल. आई कैन टोटली मेक इट. लाइक आई मेक इट वंस अ वीक मैं डालता हूँ उसका. सो या इल्यूमिनाटी इज लाइक यू लुक लाइक द साउथ इंडियन एक्टर नानी. अरे वाह, हु इज नानी? देखना, नानी फुटबॉलर था यार, मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड का विंगर था. ये नानी एक्टर कौन है? व्हाट इज हिज रियल नेम? लाइक आई एम अज्यूमिंग नानी इज लाइक अ निकनेम. Ji Spice First Law, like, what do you think about genuine work-life balance? Like, I want to work hard on my business, also maintain health and get stronger and rest, but we have only 24 hours a day. So this is the last question I'm going to answer, and I will make a video on this. I think I've made a video on this already. I'll say, see, if you really, really want to succeed, now, in your 20s, you're not going to get work-life balance. I'll be very, very, very frank. You know, आपको मतलब एफर्ट मारना पड़ेगा. Because and later on, if you try to do it now, your body doesn't support you as much as it used to once. Plus, you get like familial responsibilities. So in your 20s, if you really want to do well ना, मेहनत करना पड़ेगा आपको. 20s में एनर्जी होता है, ऑडासिटी होता है, एबिलिटी होता है. बाद में एबिलिटी इंप्रूव होता है, बट वो ऑडासिटी कम होता है और एनर्जी तो बहुत ही कम होता है. सो प्लीज़ कीप दैट इन माइंड. So decide what you want to do. I'm not saying you should be doing this. I'm like, it's a choice. It's a trade-off. Anyway, folks, I think, this was a great conversation. I'm so sorry I couldn't stay longer. I should have gone live a little sooner, but for my in-laws, I need to go and I am sorry. But this was a lovely conversation. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section. It can still be there. Please like the stream. And please join back next time I go live. Thank you so much. This was Polke Ball. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.